During the latest episode of 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, the Potthast family celebrated a birthday. Libby and Andrei were not there. Why? Because Charlie, her behaviorally troubled brother, was. On the show, Charlie pretended that he had no idea why his siblings were avoiding him, and complained about them canceling him. He had even more to say on social media. "Trying to get my family back together," Charlie wrote on Instagram. "I love my family," he asserted. Charlie then issued a plea, "Don't cancel Charlie." He concluded by inviting his family and perhaps viewers alike to open your eyes to the real problem. During the episode itself, we saw Elizabeth Potthast, Andrei Castrovet, their daughter Ellie, and Andrei's father at an aquarium. They were taking in the marine life, some of which was new to Andrei's dad. Moldova is landlocked. The significance of the visit was simple: they were doing this while opting out of another family gathering. Elizabeth's homophobic mom, Pamela, was celebrating her 60th birthday. She wanted everyone there. Libby and her sisters, Jen and Becky, had been avoiding Charlie since his violent incident at Chuck's barbecue. Remember, Charlie had burst into the party, shouting, "Call the cops." And then he started a brawl. It was not just that Charlie attacked Andrei. The Potthast girls nearly got into a fight with Megan, Charlie's wife. Producers had to charge into the frame, something that they avoid doing at all costs, to end the violence. It was an ugly moment for Charlie and for the family. It left Charlie's father, Chuck Potthast, in tears. Since then, Libby and her sisters resolved to avoid Charlie until he took concrete steps to get help. Part of that meant dealing with his drinking. But Pamela wasn't willing to keep her son at arm's length. She invited Charlie. And Jen and Becky caved, for their mom's sake. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get new video updates. Charlie and Megan arrived at Pamela's party. Things were tense. Becky, in particular, looked visibly anxious to be around her brother again. They hugged, however. Nothing explosive went down. But that doesn't mean that everything went well. One issue was that Charlie complained on camera that his family had cancelled him, without citing the reason. Cancelled is a pretty meaningless label these days, and the worst people around co-opted it to mean facing consequences. Charlie calling it this added nothing useful to the conversation then. And it doesn't now, on social media. Charlie even went so far as to claim that he doesn't know why his siblings stopped talking to him. Either the entire family failed at communication, or he's ignoring that Becky, Jen, and Libby all wanted him to get help. His drinking, they believed, was a major factor in his bad behavior. They could not risk another violent incident until he got help. Becky, "We are still head over heels about the dress that she was wearing, by the way," addressed this with Charlie. She asked him if he truly believes that alcohol has not been a factor in his behavior. He sidestepped the topic by bringing up how many times the family has had alcohol at gatherings without incident. "Not the issue, my guy." So if Charlie is absolving himself of blame and doesn't think that alcohol is a problem, what is? You can probably guess what he told his family. In Charlie's mind, Andrei is the sole villain, and a master manipulator. Charlie claimed that Libby's recent housewarming party had involved a huge fight. It truly did not. The conflicts at the party were mild at best. Apparently, Charlie received this impression from his mother, who is clearly enabling him. Seeing that Charlie was clearly not ready to acknowledge what he needs to change, Becky took on a different approach. First, she agreed with him that Andrei is a master manipulator who smells blood in the water when it comes to their dad. She told Charlie that her fear is that Andrei will one day keep Libby from seeing her. Perhaps, if Charlie shapes up in a meaningful way, they can work together to prevent that.